Okay, it's Friday the 28th, June 28th, 93 degrees. It's 11:36 a.m. I just started my dash. Have not gotten an order yet. Really not feeling it today. Just want to hurry up and get it done, but there's no fast forwarding it. My goal today is to get at least $100. What I am looking forward to is I get my son tonight, and that by itself is my youngest son for visitation. That by itself is pretty cool, but today starts the every year for the month of July I get to keep my son. So for the whole month I get to keep him, and so normally that would start I believe Monday, but since today is a normally scheduled visitation, I went ahead and made sure my ex-wife is okay with me just keeping him instead of bringing him back. I mean, I would be bringing him back Sunday evening and then turning around and picking him up Monday. So that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Who knows? I mean, I've read the divorce settlement several times, and I keep forgetting all the little details. But it may say something in there that, you know, if it works out the way it has this year, and, you know, I'll go ahead and keep them anyways. I don't know. You know, I was looking forward to summer as far as door dashing because I was expecting to make more money. Sun stays up longer, so I can dash longer without having to deal with, you know, the nighttime variable. And kids are out of school, so you don't have to worry about school zones. But I also expected there to be a lot less traffic because, you know, school's out and people leaving for vacation and just, you know, just lighter traffic, especially during the day. But hell no. I can't remember exactly when they started this major construction over here on 114 by 35, but I think it was toward the end of last summer. And of course, at different times, as far as their construction phases go, they've blocked off lanes of traffic. And the last couple of days, throughout the day, they've been blocking off the right lane just after, on 114 eastbound, just after 35. So what that's been doing is causing all that traffic to back up. It's 4 lanes of traffic, and, you know, it gets backed up anyways for rush hour, but it's really bad. It's been really bad the past couple days. They've been opening it up around 5 or 6. I think that's just when all the construction workers get off. You know, they've been opening up around 5 or 6. You know, but I mean, by then, you know, that's the bulk of the day. I don't know what time they close it off, but they've been opening up around 5. Well, it was around 5 on Wednesday, and then around 6 yesterday. Now I haven't been over there yet, so who knows? Maybe today it'll be open, but my hopes are not high. But yeah, I mean, so dealing with stupid traffic, man. I mean, it's bad enough dealing with bad drivers doing stupid stuff all the time, everywhere you go, all day long. People just drive like crap, man, just with their heads up their ass or really, really aggressively. And it just you get sick of it, you know. And then you couple that with traffic being, you know, dense and backed up. It just makes for a really crappy day, man. You just get tired of fighting traffic all the time. I mean, I'll put it this way: if anybody's ever had to commute to work, imagine sitting in rush hour traffic, going to work, sitting in rush hour traffic, coming home from work. Imagine pretty much doing that over and over again for like 8 hours. It starts to get to you. Oh, great. I see emergency vehicle lights way up there. I got a Chick-fil-A, $7.75 to go about 10 miles. I'll take that one, but man, I hope this is not an indication of how the day's going to go. Yeah, I saw an ambulance up there, but I didn't see anything else, but I imagine there's a wreck up here somewheres. Okay, yeah, there's a Fort Worth police over here in an area that's pretty bad. You know, it's pretty frequent there's a wreck in this area. Try to turn it a little bit. I can't watch it too much. I gotta watch these people hitting their damn brakes. Yeah, airbag deployed. Yeah, there's at least 2 cars involved. One SUV over here, I think it's just witnesses. There's 2 sedans that were wrecked. Yep, so this is the 3rd day of them having that lane blocked off, and it'll be blocked off all day long until about 5 or 6. Chick-fil-A's not very busy though, huh? What's up with that? It's supposed to be lunch rush. Okay. The son's over there. I didn't see him until just now when I came back to the car with the order. It was ready to go, but I expected it would be. It looks like he's carting out some catering bags. I guess maybe he's going to deliver a catering order. Just a second.
Drive south, then in 200.
I mean, I don't think he saw him because he was kind of going behind the cars in there. Alright, with the traffic being backed up and dense, I gotta be kind of careful. There he is right there. I don't know if you saw the back of him. He's over there with his girlfriend. Yeah, I think they must be going somewhere together to deliver a catering order, or he's just helping her. I know they've done it before. By the way, they work together. I guess you probably got that. I don't know if I've ever said that. Yeah, it's closed. Yep. Well, I was getting happy there for a minute. It's closed. Uh-oh. So gotta be Argon. I don't know what's going on there. A wreck or what? It could be just helping. Maybe they pulled over and he's just over there helping them stay safe. Figures. It's a McDonald's. $5, 1.6 miles. I say figures because I needed to be in that lane to my left. See, there's McDonald's. Now I gotta go this way. Now I gotta go this way, and then I gotta sit in traffic to get back to that McDonald's. This sucks. There's no other way to do it. I gotta do it this way. You can't cut over to the McDonald's. I could park in the Buc-ee's parking lot and just walk to it. It probably would be faster. Probably do that, except McDonald's, man, they take absolutely forever sometimes to get the freaking order out. So there's not really a whole lot of point in trying to get there quickly. Oh man, freaking Burger King. $7, 7.8 miles. I can't keep declining orders, but man, I don't want to sit in traffic again. God dang it, man. Guess I'll take it. Okay, I finally got the Burger King order.
Drive southeast.
I can't go the way this GPS is trying to tell me to go because it's just way too much traffic that direction. Gotta go around this way. So, yeah, I think all in all, I don't know, I wasn't paying close attention to the time, but probably took about 15 minutes or more, might have been closer to 20, just to get to this Burger King. While I was waiting in traffic, I decided just to go ahead and text the customer and tell them, hey, you know, it's taking a while because of traffic. You know, maybe that'll avoid me getting some sort of bad rating or something from DoorDash. Because I know those idiots, they don't do any kind of investigation, you know. Somebody calls in or whatever and says, oh, it took forever to get my order. You know, they don't stop and say, okay, was there a lot of traffic? Was the turnaround time during this period of time of this day high for a lot of Dashers? You know, they don't do any of that stuff. Oh my God. It's green. Oh my, you son of a bitch. I hope you saw what just happened. I could have made the light. Freaking idiots. Could have made the light. Yeah, you're an asshole. I hope you're looking in the rearview mirror at me and seeing me pissed. You probably don't even need to go straight. Freaking retard. Now I gotta sit here and wait on this. I could have made the damn light. Anyways, so yeah, I went and texted the customer just to cover my rear end. But funny thing is It was just a couple minutes after I texted him that I finally was able to turn into the parking lot and go to Burger King. I get there, I see my order sitting behind the counter. It's not out where I can get it. And just like a lot of these places, nobody's manning the counter, and they make you stand there at the counter forever before somebody will actually come to it. And I've been saying this the last couple of days. I want to be polite and just wait. But when you're door dashing every little bit, I don't know if you can see the intersection. This is awful. Oh man, but every little bit counts. Having to wait, and so you get there and you got to wait any amount of time. Oh, see, now our light's green and we can't go. Honking ain't gonna solve nothing, bro. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing anybody can do. Honking ain't gonna do anything. Oh my God. This is awful. Anyways, I wasn't going to just stand there at the counter waiting for somebody, especially as I was walking in, one of their workers. Yeah, he didn't even need to go straight. Freaking asshole. That car, you just saw him. He didn't even go straight. He got over here because he thought I was over here because, I don't know, I knew something he didn't. That's why he got over here and he went real slow. Because he's like, oh crap. But then he held me up. I couldn't make the light. So now I didn't make that light, and I couldn't get the next light because people were blocking the intersection. Let's see if I can make this next one. So yeah, as I'm walking in, there's a worker that was kind of walking away from the counter instead of turning around and at least saying somebody will be right with you. So I walk up to the counter. I stood there for just a couple of seconds just waiting for somebody to say something. There's two workers standing there not doing anything. And there's two people in the dining room and maybe a couple of cars in the drive-thru. So I was like, I said, hello, Again, I saw what was most likely the order that I was there to pick up. And the guy, he didn't speak very good English, and I said, I think that's my DoorDash order. And I held my phone up, pointed to the name, said the name. He was real confused about that. Had to say the name and point at it for a little while before he finally understood. And then he was trying to hand me just the bag, and I knew there was drinks. So I said, I kept saying there's drinks. And then I had to wait another, I think, 3 or 4 minutes for him to fill 2 drinks and bag them. So yeah, as soon as I got back over here, I turned over here behind these restaurants so I don't have to sit in that traffic again. And I immediately got a McDonald's, $4.75 to go over 8 miles. So of course I'm not going to take that. I have to burn a decline. So now I've got to make the decision. What do I want to do? Do I want to sit over here, or do I want to go to Roanoke? I would prefer to get an order that takes me at least equidistant, because I'm more likely not going to get an order that actually takes me there, but I'm hoping. What I would hope is to get an order. Let's see, PJ's Coffee, 11 miles, $6. PJ's Coffee, I'd have to sit in this traffic again. And not only that, I think the turn-in for it is blocked. So, I'm going to decline it again. There's my son and his girlfriend. I guess they're just getting back. So that's 2 that I had to decline. Now I'm down to, I think, 75 acceptance rate. I mean, I really hate to do this, but what I might just do is just end my dash, go home for a couple hours. Okay, Chick-fil-A, $6.50, 4.2 miles. I'll take this one. Why didn't I get this one first? This is much better than the other 2. This is absolutely driving me crazy, this stuff. Okay. My luck, I get over to Roanoke, 1 or 2 things will happen. I won't get any orders. Or, besides it taking me back to Justin, or trying to, I'll get something that wants to take me like way far the other direction. South Lake or Grapevine or, I don't know, Euless or something like that. I'm going to do it though. See what happens. I don't want to take the chance of going over there and just continuing to sit in that damn traffic. There's a cop with his lights on. There's more than one. There's 2 of them. Oh my God, there's a freaking wreck over there. Are you freaking kidding me? There's a wreck over there. It just happened. There's an ambulance. Oh my God. That's the only thing I didn't state would happen. I mean, I feel bad for the people that got in the wreck. I really, I hate to sound uncaring, but it's right over here on the left side. I don't know if you can see it yet. I can't see it right now. I mean, I could see it as I was turning, but right now I can't. By the way, I just got a Taco Bueno, $6, 2.5 miles. Why did I not get that one before the Taco Bell order? There's only maybe a minute. So it was in the system. And I'm the same distance. I was the same distance from this Taco Bueno probably as the Taco Bell. It's gonna be over here to the left. Holy cow. That's a good one. They got people out they got people laying down on the grass. They're moving. Oh man, I'm sorry you can't see it. There's people laying on the grass. One over here is moving. EMTs are with both of them. Trying to tell what happened. I can't freaking tell. Sorry, fix this. Sorry, I got to negotiate traffic and all this stuff going on at the same time, so I can't really explain it real quick. I'm not sure how much of it you saw. There's one car that had the side of it smashed in. And I know there was another car involved. I think it had like a lot of damage to the front end. Both cars were kind of off to the side, and then there was 2 people laying on the grass. There was a group of EMTs on one and a group of EMTs on the other, plus the cops. There's a fire truck coming now. Oh hell! If they got to come this way, there's nothing I can do. But they should be able to turn. Okay, yeah, he's turning. Fire truck coming up back behind me. They're turning into the area. The ambulance was there before I think you saw the cops. The ambulance got there obviously first, and then cops, and now a fire truck's coming. So that tells you this hasn't been very long that this happened. And it's hard for me to tell exactly what happened. I mean, with all this traffic, it's funny. I come over here to try to avoid traffic, but hell no. With all this traffic, I'm sure somebody did something stupid. I bet you I know what happened. There's a shoulder over there, and people don't want to wait, so they'll go flying down that shoulder over there. And there was probably somebody that was trying to turn out from one of those parking lots. I bet you that's what happened. Okay.
Drive southeast. Then turn right.
Like I said, I have no tolerance anymore for going into these places and nobody's at the counter and you just got to stand there and they just go real slow. I have no tolerance for it. So I go in there. There's absolutely nobody at the counter, nobody in the kitchen. So I stood there for about 3-4 seconds. Nobody. So I said, hello, like that. Sorry, hold on. I got to see where I'm going. Gosh dang it, the way this thing orientates, I don't know which way this is saying to go. Okay. And then here comes this real young girl. And I said, yeah, I got a DoorDash, and I tell her the name. And she looks up at her screen. You know that's the first time she's seen that there's an order. She looks up at her screen, and she's like, okay, we're working on it. And, I'm not trying to be mean, but, so I can kind of have an idea in my head how long I'm going to have to wait. I asked her, I said, did you already start it or are you starting it now? And she looked she didn't understand what I was saying. When you throw a question at these people they've never heard before, they get real confused. And they're thinking about lying. And I said, so she looked questioning, she's like, what? I was like, oh, I said, have y'all already started it? Or are you just starting it now? And she's like, just starting it, or she kind of mumbled it. And I said, okay. So now I know, about how long it's going to take. Plus I can go in and there's a thing that you can click on. I don't think it goes anywhere, but there's something that you can click on to, it says something like, why is it taking so, tell us why it's taking so long, and then you go in that and there's a list of things that you can click on, and one of those is, order not started until it arrived. So I went ahead and clicked on that, but the main thing is now I know, okay, it's going to take a little bit. And then here in a minute, 2 other employees come out. I think every single one of them were back in the break room or something somewhere. I'm looking over at this wreck, by the way, while I'm talking. It looks like it was pretty serious. They're putting somebody on a gurney and loading them up in the ambulance. Anyways, I pissed the girl off, they got all mad, stuff. But, you get sick of it. You get sick of going to these places and nobody, then she's, after I said, okay, a little bit went by and then she's like, yeah, but you're early, right? And I said, well, I said it, when the order comes over, I said, I don't know if you know how DoorDash works, but, there's, we just go, so the order will come over, you accept it, and you just go. There's no time to be there. In fact, if you sit around, you get gigged for that. I don't know how long the timer is, but as soon as that comes over, if it's not showing that you're moving to the place, you're going to the place where the order is to be picked up, then you get gigged for that. Usually what will happen is I'll just get a message saying it doesn't appear that you're heading there or something like that. I would imagine the next step, if you still don't, is it unassigns from you, it automatically unassigns from you. I don't know that for sure. But then, you take an unassigned hit. You get enough of those, they probably will ban you or something. But that's what I mean by you get gigged, if you don't start heading there. But it doesn't say, Taco Bueno order, head there in 5 minutes, or something like that. Now, when you get there, it'll say ready around, you know, but that doesn't mean crap. I've been doing this long enough. I know it doesn't, the time that it gives for that, it doesn't mean anything.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Bobcat.
Yeah, I want to tell the person, you know, my main thing, guys, is why is nobody up here at this counter? You know, why do I have to call back hello, you know, for somebody to walk up here? Yeah, it'd be cool if I could sit up here and you could see the wreck. It's right, it should be like right there. Let me pull over here. All right, so right there. You can't see the, I mean, you can see the emergency vehicles, but I don't see any of the wrecked cars. There's this, well, actually, no. What is that? A Pontiac or something? Like a gray or tan colored Pontiac, I think. I think that's one of them. Yeah, right there. You see it? I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Wait. That's one of them right there. And then there's another one like further over to my right that had the side of it. Oh no, that's the one. That's the one that had the side smashed in. And then there's this. Yeah, there's a truck right here. I didn't even see that. Kind of behind this tree. That's part of it. I thought there was another car. I thought it was another car, but it's that pickup truck, I guess. You can see the side curtain airbag. I think it was the driver of this pickup truck that they were putting in the ambulance. I don't know. I hope you can see that. So it's this, whatever that is, Pontiac or something. I don't know what that is. And then that pickup truck, F-150, I think, maybe. Anyway, I'll leave the camera going. I got to go in here and get this order. So, got the order. It was ready to go. Figured it would be, as long as I sat in the car. I think they might have loaded both those guys on the ambulance. Oh well, gives you time to look at the wreck. This way. Like I said, I'm gonna take my time. I don't want to be. I don't want to be a statistic. Okay, so earlier it was funny because I was talking about how I hadn't had a break yet, and while I was saying that, I got a liquor order. I think if I remember right, it was like $8 to go about 8 miles. But I don't like doing liquor orders, and if it had just been a little bit closer, I probably would have gone ahead and done it. Anyway, so I cut the video and then went and parked, and I got another liquor order, but this one was like $7.50 to go almost 15 miles. So I didn't take that one, and waited a little while longer, and then I got a $4 Lane's Chicken to go about 11 miles. It's $4. So I didn't take that one, and I'm just watching my my acceptance rate go down, down, down. I think it's at 71% now. I try to keep it above 70 so I don't have to schedule my dashes. Anyway, so at that point, I waited probably another 5 minutes and started thinking, well, I have two choices. Well, three. I can stay here and keep getting these crap orders, and then I have to decline them, hoping that I get a good one. Or I can go ahead and end my dash, since I'm going to be having to end it anyways in about 2.5 hours. But that means I stop at like $50, which is awful. Or I go ahead and head back over to the Champion Circle area and, hope I get better orders over there and stuff in the time that I have left. But not only that, I thought, well, if I'm going to go over there, I need to go over there now, because the 5 o'clock traffic rush is going to be starting pretty soon, and it's going to be bumper to bumper traffic. So I went ahead and decided to come over here. Problem is it was bumper to bumper traffic anyways. For whatever reason, I don't know. But looks like on the other side it's still down to 1 lane. So I'm still going to be dealing with that. But I'm going to go ahead and restart my dash here. Let's cross my fingers. So I had my orders paused for, about 11 minutes? 12 minutes. Like I said, I think I'm down to 71%. I got to use the restroom too. At least I was able to stop and have a drink and eat something. Yeah, I'm at 71%. Wingstop, $5.50, 1.9 miles. The problem with that is it was back into my right. I would have taken it, but it's back into my right. I can't take it, because in order to get back to it, I have to sit in that traffic. So I got to decline this one. Sucks. That would have been tough anyways, though. Even if I was back there, because I would have had to cross over this traffic and then make a left over there on the other side of the road. And then immediately get a Pan Express, $6.50 to go 4.3 miles. I mean, I guess if you're thinking about miles versus dollars, those are probably, in my mind, about equal. So I can't complain about that too much, but I wish I'd gotten that one first so I didn't have to waste a decline. Well, here's another one. I was coming down here to deliver an order. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go straight. I need to go straight. Everybody's got the right turn signal on them. Turn it just a little bit more. I really have no idea. Not too bad. The red car got rear-ended by this work truck. The work truck right there. This will go. Go ahead. Pick up. Anyways, there you go. It's another one. Now here it is coming up again. This is the other side. Looks like they got the red car loaded up on the flatbed. There's some damage to the rear bumper of the red car and damage to the front bumper of this pickup truck you're going to see over here on the left. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but there was some damage to the front bumper, so that just, it's pretty obvious. Rear end. Oh, they got that one on the flatbed too. Now that I think about it, why are they both being towed? It seemed like they were drivable. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe neither one of them had insurance. Oh, that wouldn't be good. I don't know. Didn't even dawn on me until just now. The red truck I went by it earlier, I didn't even realize they were getting ready to tow that one. The other one, I saw that's what they were doing. But it didn't dawn on me until just now. Why are they towing either one of them? I don't know.